Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another fragrance oil review. This is for Little Bee Scents, and this is their scent called Blitzen's Breath. Now, this is typically a scent that people use in the winter time. However, I'm using it right now because I like peppermint, I like eucalyptus, and I like pine scents. So this is kind of like those scents all in one. And I did order their eucalyptus mint fragrance and I have made candles with it, but I'm trying not to tap into my own supply and use those candles. Because they are I made them specifically for my spa basket. So the next best thing for me to use today was the Blitzen's breath. So I am actually burning this candle right now. So I can tell y'all what the out of the bottle fragrance or smells are and what it smells like in a candle. So I do actually smell the different components that they say are in here. So I smell, of course, the peppermint, but I also smell the pine or the tree note. There's some kind of tree note in here. I don't remember if it's specifically pine, but pine or spruce or something like that. I can actually smell both of those in here. And I also get kind of a eucalyptus smell, even though they don't say, I don't, it's been a while since I read the scent notes, but I don't think they say it has a eucalyptus. We'll look at the notes in a minute. But a lot of times with plants and stuff like that, you will find that sometimes some of the notes can be similar in different type of plants because they may have the same constituents or some of the same things that make up the plant itself. Like I just did a video on holy basil and I was saying how it smells, you can smell clove when you smell holy basil oil. It's not all 100% clove, but clove really stands out because it has eugenol or something like that. Whatever one of the main ingredients is in clove oil is also in holy basil. Two totally two plants used for different things, but one is more considered spicy and one is like a spicy green note, but they kind of have some similar scent notes because they have some of the same components that make them up. So I can smell a little bit of eucalyptus in here because I do think for some tree type scents or the oils for some of those, you can get a little bit of eucalyptus when you smell those. So I smell, let me get the bottle. So yeah, I definitely smell peppermint. I definitely smell pine or some kind of green, maybe fir or something. And they say this one has carrot in it, which I would not be able to pick that up at all if I didn't have their carrot scent. Because I have their carrot scent, I can smell carrot in here. Only because I know what their carrot scent smells like. Other than that, I probably wouldn't be able to pick it up. So this might be a scent where customers really like it because they can't really tell exactly what it is. They can pick up some familiar notes, but not exactly all of them. I just had went to my sister's house like last week and I had her smelling some scents because she has a different taste than I do when it comes to scents. So I like to get different people's opinions on what type of scents I should carry. And I had her smell, I forgot what it was, but I had her smell a particular scent and she was like, no, I don't want that one. And she was like, not because I don't like it, but it's because I know exactly what it is. Like I want a complex scent where people can't walk in and be like, "Oh, you got peppermint eucalyptus burning." That wasn't the scent that we were talking about. I just can't think of it. So there are people out there who are like, I don't want people to be able to tell exactly what it is that is in my candle or the smell. I want people to be like, "Ooh, what is that?" So if you want to have a minty type of fragrance, but a complex one where people can't quite put their finger on it, but they really do like it, you may want to try this one, which is Blitzen's Breath. It does a really good job of mixing pine and minty notes together. I've tried other, I don't know, like maybe they call them like crisp morning air, or I've tried other scents where it's supposed to be like a mixture of air and mint and pine and all of that. But I really do like this one. By the way, this is very strong. This is one of those scents that has staying power. And what I mean by that is once you blow the candle out, you can still smell it in the room that it was burning in, even if you remove the candle. So I blew the candle out and took it out of the room it was in and put it in a different room, so I didn't leave it in there. And when I go in that room, I can still smell it. So it's one of those scents that lingers. Sometimes it can be hard to get a peppermint or a minty scent. Like I have a scent that I like to use. It's called rosemary eucalyptus or something like that. I don't know, but I really do like it, but it just doesn't have a lot of staying power. It's not really strong enough. This one is strong, but it's not like going to give you a headache or anything like that. It's very, very cooling. You get a cooling sensation with this one. So, kind of like camphorous, eucalyptus, peppermint, and pine, which all of those have like a cooling effect. And then the carrot kind of gives it a tad bit of earthiness. So, I guess they call it Blitzen's breath because it represents like cool air, like cool winter air, but I guess the carrot is maybe deer eat carrots. I don't know. I don't know. Um so yeah, this one is very strong. So if you're looking for a minty scent that's strong, this one is strong. I also like their water mint fragrance. That one is pretty strong too. It's a little bit more on the spa side, that one. But let's go ahead and look at the fragrance notes. So it says a foresty blend of evergreen, peppermint, and a splash of carrot. Yes, I said carrot. What else would Blitzen munch on? Top notes: crisp evergreen, slight citrus. Now I really don't get too much citrus with it, but like I said, this one is blended so well that you can't pick out every single note. Creamy peppermint. I would say creamy peppermint is correct because there's a tad bit of sweetness, not a whole lot. Eucalyptus mint by them is more sweet. So if you want a sweeter one, you might want to try that. But you can definitely get creamy peppermint. Like there might be some vanilla, just a little bit in there. And it also says earthy, mossy, and green. So I do agree with all of those fragrance notes I can smell, except for I don't really smell citrus too much. Let me smell it again now that they say that. I can see how there could be citrus in there. And also, um, there are green like essential oils. Like what is it? I'm trying to think of what it is. Silver fir. It does have like a orange citrus type of scent to it if you've ever smelled that essential oil. So that's why I was saying, even though certain things may be considered green, the things that make up those oils, they can like give it a different type of smell. So silver fir kind of has a citrus smell, so I can see how there would be citrus in here if they are using like green type of fragrance oils or essential oils or however they making this stuff. So yeah, I definitely smell all of those things, and I think they did a really good job. This is very well rounded. I think all of those notes go well together, but if you don't blend it right, if you don't get the right ratios, it could turn out bad. So I think they did a really good job of blending all of these things together. I don't know which one I like better though. I don't know if I like eucalyptus mint better than this one. So it might be a situation where maybe you carry Blitzen's breath during the colder months of the year, and then you can carry eucalyptus mint during the other months if you can't decide which one. I'm the type of person, like, if I can't decide which one, I'ma just get all of them. I'ma use all of them and I'ma just switch them out and rotate them out. Okay. But I don't worry a whole lot about having an overabundance of things or having spending too much money on fragrance oils and all that. Like, I just kind of buy what I want to buy and then manifest the money back. So that's why I'm like, whatever. I'll just have both of them and I'll rotate them out. But for the most part, I tend to get things that I know that I like or people that around me will like. So that way, if I don't like it, I can, still repurpose it or use it for myself or something. Let's see what some of the reviews are saying. So, ooh, this is a long one. Let me try to speed read. This person says it burns fantastic. They've tried fragrances for Christmas season from a lot of other companies, and they all are pretty similar. I think with other companies, they put heavier pine or heavier green notes in these type of fragrances. So Little B Scents did a good job, or whoever they get these oils done from, they've done a good job of making a nice ratio of the green to the mint. This person says, the cold throw fills my apartment, and wow, just wow, this fragrance. Even my husband remarks how nice it is. A fantastic choice for a holiday scent. Let's see. This person says, I'm not sure what I was expecting from carrot. I really don't smell carrot per se, but it's a perfect peppermint. That's what I was saying. Unless you have smelled their carrot fragrance oil, it probably won't stand out for you. Or if you have smelled carrot essential oil is more earthy than their carrot fragrance oil. Their carrot fragrance oil is more of kind of like how a carrot smells. Like, it's a little bit more of a fruitier aspect to it. It's still earthy, but still a little bit fruity. But carrot essential oil is very earthy. Okay. Some people might say they don't even like it because of how earthy it is. So I can kind of smell both of those type of carrot oils in here, but only because I know what they smell like. So somebody says this is a top seller for them. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people say they really like it. They sold out in bath bombs. I think this would be a good scent for bath bombs because a lot of people like to use like eucalyptus type um like they like the shower steamers are popular these days. So this might be a good scent to use for shower steamers if you make those. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much it. Somebody says it has a cooling effect. I agree with that. So yeah, that's it for Blitzen's breath. I really like these scents, but I am partial to minty scents, eucalyptus, peppermint, pine, carrot, like the earthy scents. I'm partial to every single type of fragrance note that they put in here. So, but like I said, even though I like all of those fragrances, if it's not blended right, it can go wrong. And I believe that they did this right. So that's my opinion on Blitzen's Breath from Little B Scents. If you tried it and you like it, please let us know. If you tried it and you don't like it, please let us know why you don't like it. And thanks for taking the time to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day. Toodles.